Welcome, guys and girls, and thank you for watching another episode of the Xbox Tester. My name is Maurice. Today, we're getting a look at Mecha Break on the Xbox Series X. Let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data this game is, and that's 43.7 GB. The game is on Gamepass, but it's also free to play, so yeah. Yeah. So I have no idea why. So, but yeah, you can get the game free to play. It's free to play, and if you have Game Pass, you can get it with Game Pass. I, I, I have no idea why. Maybe there will be some DLCs later on that you can get for free on Game Pass, but right now it makes 0 sense. But yeah. The game is fully optimized for the current gen consoles, Xbox Gen 9, Gen Scarlet, and you know what, let's go start it up. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me, you're really helping out this channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost all a daily basis, new games, old games, updates on games. Sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. So, yeah. It's like I already saw some videos about this game some time ago, and I was like, I don't know. It's it feels a little bit like a Gundam multiplayer game. I think that's the best way to describe this. You know, Gundam. Let's see. Cross-network play enabled. Let's get some. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I will show you the graphical settings, because I'm doing it a little bit different than normally. Normally I check out all the settings, and it's not possible with this one. Because this game has a lot of settings, like way too many. You've got graphics presets and prioritize graphics, customize, and then there you can choose between a ton of different things here and there. FSR, frame generation, on and off, motion blur, on and off. It's way too much. So I'm going with the standard, like standard balance mode. That one's perfectly fine. Let's go start it up. So I did a frame rate test on the standard mode for this game, and it runs pretty well. So what did I get? Like, yeah, upwards to 120 FPS. It's an open frame rate with frame generation, upwards to like 120 FPS. Most of the time it hits above around 100. I think that's a little bit like where it is, where it hits the most. Sometimes 120, sometimes even 60, but most of the time, yeah, around 100 FPS. So yeah, in terms of these type of games, I think it's perfectly fine. You know, I don't see the difference between 60 FPS and 120 FPS. So for me, it was invisible. And if you are playing this on a 60 Hz television that most people have, you will only see this game running at 60 FPS, like perfect, with a few drops. Oh, I need to push the Y.
Stay go. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
You know, overall, it's not a bad looking game. And yes, I chose that moment to say that. Yeah, if you are really going to play this game, go check out a few of the settings you can choose from. You know, it has so many different settings, and maybe there's one that you are like, yeah, this is the one that I find the best. this is the best mode according to the developers. This is what they want to show off. And, you know, it's balanced perfectly fine. In my Series S video, I was like a...
Dismantle core-right extractors.
Now I'm a tank.
Weapon not ready. Core-right extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Reloading. Core-right extractor deployed. Assist. Core armor offline. Fire from right.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
You can make yourself look like a turret. That's cool. And you know, it looks pretty cool. Not a bad looking game. It's Unreal Engine 5. And all.
Core-right extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Where are they going? Holy moly, this thing is slow.
Core-right extractor deployed. Core-right extractor Core-right extractor dismantled by enemy. Fire from front. Weapon core-right extractor deployed. Assist. Shield offline.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I do think that this game can find a pretty cool audience on here. Can I get up there? Yep, I can.
Reloading. Core-right extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist. Core-right extractor.
Here we go.
Core-right extractor dismantled.
Put it back.
Weapon not ready.
This is a little bit better than that other thing I used in the Series S video.
Weapon not ready.
Eyes on this target.
Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Energy regen.
I was hoping you'd last longer. Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Oh, yes.
Core-right extractor deploys.
He couldn't win from the tank.
Core-right extractor deployed. Core-right extractor dismantled. Reloading.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Stabilizing. Core-right extractor dismantled. Weapon not ready.
end of you.
Stabilizing.
This is crazy.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Shield online. Corite extractor deployed. Shield offline. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Reloading. Corite extractor dismantled. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor
Getting better and better this game.
Falcon here. The sky
Falcon
is
here.
ours. I'll be the end of you.
Large corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Come on, Maurice, you can do this.
Large corite extractor deployed.
Do you think that I like this one a little bit more than that other mech game that came out like last year or something? This one is way faster. Not too bad.
Large stratum shatterer dismantled by enemy. Assist.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Weapon not ready.
Nah, come on. Where are they?
Assist.
Here we go.
Stabilizing. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Assist. Enemy down. Weapon not ready.
Okay.
Shield offline. Assist. Not ready.
I'll be the end of you.
Cool.
Corite extractor dismantled.
I can't go any faster than this. I wish I could.
Luminate, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Battle ends in 180 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Assist.
friend down.
Corite
We go. Did we win? We win! We won!
victory.
Victory! I am invincible! Hey, this worked a lot better than that other thing I used. So, but yeah, this is Mecha Break on the Xbox Series X. And, not that bad. I think it's pretty cool. That was my best move. Yeah. I completely destroyed that guy.
Narukami is more than just a
Oh?
weapon.
MVP. Highest damage. I did nothing wrong. Nothing well, sorry. Oh my goodness, I was bad. 7.6. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.